We've got an epic match of Tribe Gaming taking on the Queen Walkers. And I think this is one of the first times I'm showing Queen Walkers here. It's been a bit because Klaus is no longer a Queen Walker. He is part of the Carry Esports as Gaku, the captain, is in. This is the Style Warmup Swiss Stage. They're both 2-0 in the Swiss Stage. You win, you advance to the playoffs. You lose, you become 2-1, and you're fine. You just can't lose 3 matches in a row. So both these teams are looking hot in this warm-up competition. As Gaku is coming in with the Meteor Golems. And a heroic torch. Hold on. Hold on. All right. I'm ready. I've got my heroic torch. Let's go, Gaku. I believe. I'm not going to lie. Heroic torch is definitely one of my favorite abilities. I remember Fireball also, you know. The ward equipments are just the best, you know. All right. Come on, Gaku. I believe. People say this looks like an ice cream cone. It does not, okay? This is a heroic torch. I believe. Come on, Gaku. With the charge through this town hall. And remember, people think about the heroic torch. Okay, you could walk through walls, but that's not one of the only things it does. The heroic torch also decreases the amount of damage that your troops or whatever's in that circle are taking onto themselves. So it actually does a lot better than you may think. So it's a damage reduction ability as well. So these Meteor Golems and Giant Queen are taking less damage when they're in the circle of the Warden with the Heroic Torch active and popped. We have the RC charging her way through to the top. Finding a Tornado Trap, a Giga Bomb, not a Giga, a Giant Bomb, but continuing through, needs to push through this Revenge Tower. 2 more totems. Gonna have to distract the Monolith and the Revenge Tower. Oh, the Queen is gone. RIP. Oh no, was this torch not the play? Hold on, Meteor Golem's trying. They're trying. Has another invis for the RC, but that Revenge Tower. The Revenge Tower was too much. Heroic Torch. It didn't work. Dang it. Nice try, Gaku, but let's take a look. We know that's not going to come through there, but if we take a look at the abilities and the Heroic Torch, if you're not aware, the duration, obviously this is max level, theirs are not, but incoming damage reduction, 15%, you get faster. But that's the big thing, is that you get a damage reduction with the ability being used. So think about that if you ever want to use it. Dimma is in to lead it off for Tribe Gaming with the Queen Giant Arrow Lightning Log Launcher combo. You see this builder hut? It's off center, so it doesn't line up. Try to get the arrow through the top of the base, or he could drop it from the top side. What? Where's the archers? Oh, they're coming from the right side. Oh, archers to the top, archers to the left. Okay, wall breaking opens up that top compartment. He's got to get the queen up top at 12 if he wants the arrow. Oh. No. Lightning. Where's the arrow going? Queen. Oh! What? How? He still managed the queen arrow with an offset build hut that was down there before the build hut went down. Dimma, how did you do that? I would never have been able to do that. But he unfortunately did lure out the full CC. It is an Ice Golem CC. Poisons it up, pushing his way through. One spitter. Oh no, they're both pointing away, but the angle is allowing him to hit him. We do have Meteor Golems and a Warden soloing to the left. And there's no healers. Oh. Interesting. Queen's going to work her way through here. Meteor Golems and Warden are going to work together. Raw Champ going into the enemy RC. Totem there. Pops King ability so we can go into the Monolith. Look at that. He funneled for his king very early to get him into that compartment, and it's working. Now, Warden with the Healing Tome and the Rage Gem. Queen is dead. RC still has a Rocket Spear. King is finally trying... No, my gosh. This Monolith is doing work here. Finally goes down. Pops the Warden ability, moving his way through. The World Champion ability goes off. Another Invis and 2 totems. Needs to continue to get healed up. Now the multi-arch tower still remains. We have the Warden sniping the multi, continuing through with an invis, a baby dragon. Probably drop a baby dragon on the wizard tower when they approach. Enemy queen needs to die. No, Warden, don't die. Warden, okay, queen's dead. No, meteor golems will work their way to the top side, so that's fine. And he's got to make the RC invisible. We got to keep her alive. He totems. Baby dragon to the bottom side. But is that baby dragon too early? Let's see. Invis is going to have to be clutched. Nice invis there. Oof, okay. Baby dragon clutching on the wizard tower, actually. RC is going to trigger the Gigabomb. She's going to die. But is it enough? No! See, if he dropped the baby dragon on the wizard tower directly, he would have taken it out. Is that going to be a problem? It is taking unnecessary damage now. Oh, no. Oh, no. Hold on. Oh, no. Giant bombs. Unicorn. Wait, a unicorn could save him. A unicorn could save him. The unicorn doing work. Meteor golem still going. 14 seconds. No, the baby dragon wouldn't be able to get that. They'll take it out one shot, but then now they just need to move. 99, and my friends, Dimma is gonna get the 3-star in the end, taking down Kazuma's base. Whew. Stars is in. Has not changed his name yet, still Navi. But Stars with the E-Dragons. Oh, no royal champion here. I mean, if Stars is bringing E-Dragons, you know. Rocket Loons to the left, sniping the multi-arch tower. Down it goes. Flame Flanger's in the range of the multi. Rip! Is losing a lot of health. It is already down to half health. Oh, no. Oh, rip the stars. Rip the stars. It is now dead. The Flame Flanger is gone. All right, well. What do you do now with no Rocket Loons left? E-Dragons are moving in towards his air defense, the Super Wizard Tower. Popping the ability and raging through the enemy RC. Revenge Tower needs to go down. The E-Dragons are trying to move in. The Bomb Hive is there. Pops the Warden ability. Out comes Headhunters, and a Furnace. Drops another Rage to try to push through, but this Minion Prince took quite a bit of damage. Does remove that Revenge Tower. King is making his way to the right. Does have the Spiky Ball. 3 more totems. Overgrowth the backside. Oh, well, ripped that Flame Flanger. These E-Dragons are dying quick. Trying to continue through. He does secure this Town Hall. But where was this Queen? She's dead here. She went to ability, but I didn't even really see what she did. Didn't get too much there. E-Dragons are moving that Tesla. E-Dragons are dying to this Monolith. Warden's dead. And it's just going to be a 2-star for Stars. Rip. 77% 2 for Stars. Nice try. Nebrax is up for Tribe. And he's going with the Dragon Rider Totem strategy here. Okay. Nebrax with the RC ability right off the bat with that Seeking Shield. Taking out the top side. And work into these air defenses. But we also have the defensive heroes here. RC is under the Phoenix ability too. Or the Phoenix pet. So she will come back to life when she dies. Oh. Comes back to life. Gonna work onto the Minion Prince, takes him out. Now she gets stuck on the defensive king. Is it worth it? Was that what he wanted? Dragon Rider takes out that air defense. Okay, snipes it. Queen does not have Giant Arrow. Queen with the Siege Barracks to the far right. Dragon Riders are in to the air defense. Inferno Dragons as well with the Grand Warden. Minion Prince, no king in this hit. Gonna push his way into this Revenge Tower. Pushing his way through. Another totem is down. Taking out that Revenge Tower very quickly. More totems. Does have an overgrowth. Maybe for the backside poison. Another totem. Poison is launched. Yes, he does indeed. Use that overgrowth onto the backside poison. Pops the Warden ability with the Healing Tome. Pushing his way towards this Town Hall. Super Minions taking out that Scatter. Continuing through. Now, the Dragon Riders need to stay moving together. He's got a lot of totems to use. Totems and totems and totems. Make sure you're using them. Out comes a triple Ice Golem CC, which won't do anything to the Dragon Riders, but it will cause the Minion Prince to get distracted. These Dragon Riders are taking so much damage from the Poison Spell Tower. Oh, rip the Poison Spell Tower. All damaging them at the same time. So they're all going to be super low health and can get picked off super quickly. He does have the Minion Prince ability. He uses it now to slow all that down. Queen is still alive to the bottom side. But the queen did not have the unicorn. If the queen had the unicorn, she could have been getting healed up over time here. But does he have enough? This is a ground expo up there. The Minion Prince does not have Phoenix. Minion Prince is clutching. Whoa, look at this. It's working here. It's working. The Minion Prince is still moving. 45 seconds. The ground expo needs to stay on that P.E.K.K.A, not on the queen. But the ground expo goes down and he's got it. It's going to be a triple. The queen's still alive. And the warden's still alive with Inferno Dragons. Wow. Nebrax getting the 3-star for Tribe. We're seeing a Dragon Rider totem attack coming in, tripling. Well done. The Air in esports mode gets it for a 3. Okay, very clean, nice attack, taking down Yada's base with 12 totems. Jeez. And Kazuma is now up 4 Queen Walkers, and can he pull through with that triple? Angry Jelly charge. Okay. What do you want to charge? So the left side looks like going in with that warden and the queen. Moving slowly. Ice Golem goes off. Gonna freeze this area up, continuing through. Another Invis is down. He's gonna be able to grab the spitter, and then he could move. Well, he moved from the top side into the monolith. Is that my guess? He did activate that rage spell tower. He's gonna recall and go to the top. Maybe? Yes. Okay, he does decide to go to the top side. Moving through, finding spring traps up there. Going with a Skelly onto the monolith. We have more meteor golems coming up. Continuing through, all breaks that area up. More spring traps up there. But healers, oh, get out of the bomb hive range. Baba! The healer is gone. All right, well, Rip has yet to deploy the king and the RC. He's continuing through. Totem's distracting the spitter. Queen can reach the town hall now. Overgrowth the backside of this base. Town hall's going down. Still being patient with this king. Not deploying him yet. Waiting. Now finally deploys the back end king. As the meteor golems are coming around. They're going to go for the walls there. They bust through that wall pretty quickly. The back end rage spell tower goes off. Healers pull another trap. Still has the World Champion waiting to use her, but he hasn't lured out the Clan Castle yet. Finally now lures it. Pops the nice Warden ability through all this incoming damage. Drops the poison for the furnace. Ice Golem freezes the area with the Super Wizard Tower. RC is down. Drops another Overgrowth onto the Revenge Tower. Looking solid here. He's got a lot left. Queen's got ability. King's got ability. RC's got ability. He's got some spells to use. Boatload of meteor golems still alive. But remember, things die quickly in the esports mode on the backside of a base. He's continuing. This Revenge Tower is going to be the biggest problem. RC is going to be able to lock onto it with her Rocket Spear, possibly. Defensive Rage goes off with that nice freeze. He can go Totem up to that. He goes Invis for the RC. Doesn't need Totem. And he's got it. A 3-star for Kazuma. At least I think, right? RC goes invisible. Pops King Spiky Ball. Queen ability can go off. Yeah, GG. All right. Queen Walkers are still in this one. They are still in it. Those 2 triples from Tribe give them a big advantage, but this is exactly what Queen Walkers need. Nice attack here. GG. Hawk is in. What will Hawk do with a fireball right off the bat to the right side? Taking out this compartment. Gonna go with the meteor golems as well. We've got the 2 triples from Tribe. Can they continue bringing 3 stars? Let's see. Invis. Oh, almost lost that warden, but had to go invisible. That rage gem. Come on, healers. You gotta be raged up and heal this warden. Gonna move to the right side through this defensive minion prince. Up and around. Does have a log launcher. Will he switch it to a troop launcher? Minion's working onto that mortar, taking that down. Takes out the king. Continues through this right side. Let's see. Down goes the Dark Elixir storage. Balloon is down. Try test for traps. Queen is taking a lot of damage. Healers, go after the queen. Heal her up. We got an ice golem coming on the bomb tower. Skelly spell up top. King as well. Super barb. So they can create that funnel. A couple meteor golems up there, and the rest of them, they move in with the queen and the warden. He's got an angled log launcher from the top side. Open up towards this town a little bit easier. We do have the bomb hive that is going to hit the log launcher on approach. Oh, okay. He's moving in. Continuing through. Logs do end up opening towards this town hall. But the queen, where is she? Okay, going to be able to work on the long shot. Goes with an overgrowth now. Couple balloons and another meteor golem looks like they came out, but he did open up straight to that town hall. Poisons up the CC. Still has a royal champion with her frost flake. Oh, he's making his way through. There is the royal champion deployed. Making her way into the super wizard tower now. The frost flake and these spell combinations can be clutch here to get that revenge tower. Queen can grab that town hall with ease. Now the frost flake. Perfect timing. Freezes that revenge tower. She's going to move her way into it. Can go with a totem on the backside to distract it. No, decides to go with the invis. Goes with the invis instead. Revenge tower is going for the meteor golems. Want to really protect that RC, which she gets a lot. Oh no, she goes invisible. So that revenge tower did not need to be frozen there, but he's still going. There's another totem. He's got it. Is that 3 for 3 for Tribe Gaming? What is going on in this match? Jeez. Tribe on another level. They are the defending world champs, and they are showing it here today. Well done to you, Hawk. Wow, that is now 3 for 3 for them. Rayuda is now up for Queen Walkers. And we have instantly 28 people watching. E-Dragons are going in with the totems. Balloons to the left. So this is the second time we're seeing Queen Walkers go with an E-Dragon attack. Snipes the air defense. Goes with a Royal Champion with a Rocket Spear Sinking Shield at the top. Taking that down. Pops the Earthquake to help snipe the Monolith and does get it. Wants to set up that pathing for the E-Dragons to move behind this sweeper here. Mortar goes down. And now he's setting that pathing up. Gonna move to the side of the bomb. Oh, goes invisible. Okay. Gonna try to get that scatter shot. Queen and Siege Barracks. Scatter will not... Oh my gosh, he timed this invis properly. No, it won't because he doesn't have the boots. Never mind. Okay, it won't go down. If he had the boots, it would have went down. Goes with the totem. Rages up, leading into the minion prince. Not using a warden ability yet. Continuing through. Pops the ability now. Gonna power his way into the core of the space. Out comes the furnace. Goes with an overgrowth of the backside now. Can he rage up? No, he does have one rage for these E-Dragons, but they're taking a lot of damage. He needs to freeze up this revenge tower, or does he not? Revenge tower working, and a bunch of red air bombs pop. Still has a minion prince ability. Uses it for the backside. We have some totems. Do the E-Dragons get the value? Oh, minion prince is going to pull the poison. Weeper is going to push. Gaunt Expo's going down. Queen's continuing her way around the edge by those 3 triples from Tribe. This one looks like we've got 1 Rocket Loon and 2 totems. Pops Queen ability. Uses the totem now. Baby Dragon onto the Super Wizard Tower. Queen's working through. I think he lost his real queen. She's dead. Is that one on air? Yeah, he's on air. But nice try to Rayuda. Nice try. Only going to be the 2-star. And with this being a 2-star here, that is now 3 2-stars, while Tribe has 3 3-stars. Tribe is running away with this. Rierz is up. Can they go 4 for 4 here with Meteor Golems and no Fireball? Okay. Warden is off to the left. Gonna move towards this Archer Tower. Log Launcher is the choice. Where do you want to send the Log Launcher through? Taking out this Archer Tower. Eventually, the builder is repairing slowly. Taking out the storage finally. Rages up this Warden to rage up, leading into the enemy queen. Sends a Headhunter in as well. Snipes her pretty easily. Not pulling any of the CC out. Okay, continues into the ground expo. 2 expos are on him, but the rage is clutch. He even going with a unicorn. Okay, I like the unicorn play. Especially since he's not going to a ricochet cannon and won't skip onto the unicorn. So the unicorn is safe. Flameflinger is going to work through this bottom side down here and get some nice value. Drops a hog rider just to try to test for any Teslas down there. Doesn't find any, so his Flameflinger is perfectly safe. Then he can move the warden now to the top side now that the spitter goes down. And bam, perfect timing. Queen dropped, pulls this warden up because he couldn't reach that spitter. Ice Home gets sprung, but he goes with a Skelly onto the monolith now. And we have, oh no, we have 2 Skellies in this area actually. Okay, the Skellies are the play over the totems as the king is going to push his way into the enemy RC. All right, Super Barb to help assist. Well, that Flameflinger is getting some very nice value to the left side. The Queen needs a pathway back. Oh, rip to the healers getting hit from that long shot. He goes with a totem, but he keeps the healers alive, and that's clutch. King and now RC deployed to the far right side as he's moving his way through. Pops the warden and the healing tome while the warden's clutch. It's healing up the healers. Yo, that is actually really clutch here to keep the healers alive, to allow him to push through as he's continuing into the core of this base. Does have the overgrowth on the revenge tower eventually. Not yet. When? Meteor golems need to continue. You got overgrowth. There you go. Finally does. 47 seconds left. RC has burned her ability. He's got freezes. He's got a totem. Queen's stuck on walls, though. This is where a warden heroic would be clutch. But he used the healing tome. 30 seconds left. A freeze and a totem. Queen needs to get through this wall. Healers need to heal up these meteor golems. They're trying. Go totem. Go invis. There's the freeze. 20 seconds. He won't have time, right? Pushes through this king. The revenge tower is revenging. There's a totem. And nice try, Rierz. Alright, they can't get a perfect war. That's what I was trying to allude to earlier. But no perfect. I was thinking maybe. But it is a 2-star, but it's still 87%, not bad. Yada is up against Kronos. Can he deliver the 3 with a Queen Angry Jelly charge and then going to ice block this warden and fireball? I'm assuming you're going to charge the Queen to the left side. Right over here. Let me guess. I'm going to predict right here. Oh, I was close. All right, you know? Yeah, right in the section. Look at that. I was right. I was trying to guess the exact tile, but all right. Not bad for a yes. So he's going to charge the Queen in. Why am I saying that? Because the opening in the wall, but it's opening over here. But it's the Revenge Tower and Clan Castle that are over here. So he's going to try to get the Queen. Uh-oh. Wait, she should come back? She should go back up. No, the King will stop her. The King will be a problem, and then her Anger Jelly might be over. And this is not good. Oh, rip ability. Because I was going to say, he wanted to get this Queen in here, then ice block him, and then Warden Fireball. Okay. Well. Never mind. Never mind. That is not going to work. He was going to try to get the Queen and Warden in there. Ice block. Fireball while he's ice blocked and invised. And then get that middle down. And then, yeah, then go from there. But, you know, nice try. Nice try. I see the plan. I see the plan. But one small thing is always the thing that causes the plan to go awry. This is probably going to be a 1-star as well, because there's no Warden to help assist. Meteor Golems are off to the side. RC can't get a Town Hall. He does have a Super Yeti here, so actually the Super Yeti might clutch. He's got a couple invises. He goes to invis now, but the Revenge Tower is revenging. He goes invisible to try to get the Town Hall down, and you got another invis. He uses it. I would have accidentally made the Town Hall invisible at that point. Oh no. It might not be enough. Oh no. He goes with another invis. Oh no. Wait. And he gets it. Okay. It saves his hit rate, you know, at least so he doesn't get a 1-star. Nice try, Yada. Nice try. Yeah. Not Queen Walker's War in this one here. Tribe has just been on another level, and there it is. So they finished at 11. Tribe just need a single star, and they win this one. Kronos is in. All you need is a single star, Mr. Captain. RC's going to charge through to the left early. Going to have the Queen Arrow Lightning combination to remove the Bomb Hive and the multi in the core. Finds a Tornado Trap. Going to recall this RC. Nope, goes invisible again. Remove this. Can you grab the Scatter Shot as well? Goes invisible. Gonna go for this multi. Another invis. Doesn't want to lose the Spirit Fox. He might if he steps into the bomb. No, he does not lose the Spirit Fox. Actual clutch. Okay. Now the Ice Golem roots are coming down there. Where's the Queen? Where's that Queen? Is she gonna come from the 12? There's the Lightning. There's the... What? He angled the arrow still and got that core down. Nice. From the mortar shot. There you go. A couple Valks are coming down. Healers are healing. Pushing his way through this Revenge Tower. He set up the path to move his way to the right around. He doesn't have to go through the core of the space. Queen does come back around to follow the roots. No overgrowth, but he does have a healing tome and no eternal tome. So he's going to heal these roots up. King is going to stay to the far edge. Now he pops that Warden ability through the Poison Spout Tower. We do have the Spitter here. But RC also has her Rocket Spear to use. Totem goes down. Rocket Spear could be clutch here. Poison's up. No Rocket Spear just yet. Another Totem to use on the backside Monolith. Things are looking pretty solid here. I'm liking it. With an Ice Golem. Oh, an Ice Golem can be used up here. And freeze the Monolith and Super Wizard Tower. He's going to drop an Ice Golem right here. Yes! Perfect. Nice. Distracts and tanks that Monolith. And now it will freeze the Monolith as well. Perfectly timed as he's now approaching this section. He's going to get it. Look at that. Takes out the Spitter. RC's ability has gone off just out of range of the enemy RC. And the King's got Spiky Ball. And Tribe was on another level in this match here, my friends. Wow, is that now 4 3-stars? Putting up a 14-star war against the one and only Queen Walkers? How do you manage to do that in esports mode of all? Drop a super wall break right here. Right here. Super wall break. In between these two buildings. Oh, all right. Hey, look, I'm calling all the shots. Maybe not on the exact tile, but GG. Well done, Mr. Kronos. You get the triple. And Tribe Gaming gets the victory in the end. 14-11. 97.4 in this crazy time of esports mode. We'll move to 3-0 in the Swiss stage and advance to the playoffs while Queen Walkers drop down to 2-1. And all they need to do is win at least one more to join Tribe.